boy. Do you see what I see? New wheels for the drift truck. They're here. The question is, can we fit 4 wheels in the Miata? That's gonna be tight. Thinking 1 in here, 3 in there. We had to take them out of the box. I'm sorry, boxes. It's been a while since I've had anything but 15s, because all I have is Miatas, so I only put 15s on cars. These are 17s, they feel so big. Well, that's a yes. There's 3 in the passenger seat, 1 in the trunk. We're good. Now, as the box said, let's go ahead, take these to the shop and test fit them on the truck. Make sure they fit, and then we can get some tires for them, and then we are 1 step closer to having a running and driving V8 powered mini truck. Big reveal. Hey, wait a second, those look familiar. That's because they are familiar. I want to start off by giving a huge thanks to Koenig for being the wheel sponsor of this channel, hooking it up with some awesome, beautiful, light, and strong flow-formed wheels. Look at these beasts. Heck yeah. Those look fantastic. They're much bigger and meatier than those, but they are the same wheel. These are Koenig decograms in 17x9. The front are gonna be plus 40. The rear are plus 25 in terms of offset. We're gonna go ahead and bolt them onto the truck as best as we can. We can bolt them onto the rear, but the front is still 6 lug. I need to get some wheel adapters, so we'll kind of just set it there. But yeah, huge thank you to Koenig for the wheels. If you guys need some awesome, light, strong, just great wheels, I'll have a link in the description down below. Koenig has been such an awesome sponsor of this channel, so go check them out, give them some love. First one going on. Oh, I overestimated the width of the fender on the truck. Let's just put it that way. Got some nice fitment, dude. It's not bad. With a stretched tire, it'd be nice. So this is it on the ground. This is the ride height. It looks dumb without a tire on it, but up front though, these are a little bit, well, they're less aggressive wheels, but I need to run a spacer in order to fit them. So as it sits, these wheels definitely poke a little bit. This is with, well, actually, let me figure this out, all right? My electronic level, where is it? Where is she? This is with 6 degrees of negative camber. And a 2-inch spacer, it fits perfectly, or actually it has a little bit of hovercraft fitment. So with a little bit of camber, this wheel will fit perfectly. Like, that's too much camber. This is it without any camber and 2 inches away from the hub. So without any camber, it definitely does poke a little bit, but I think this is the fitment that we want. This truck is gonna have a lot of power, a lot of torque, and it's not gonna weigh a lot. So I want as much grip as I can possibly get. So I want the big wheels. This is the best option I can get in a 17x9. So I think this is it. I think these are the new wheels. This is also pretty much where the truck is going to sit in terms of height. This rim is about 2 inches off the ground. You know, that's about where the tire is gonna sit. And the same thing with the back here. The suspension is compressed all around, so this is how low it's gonna be. It's definitely not quite as low as I wanted, but in due time, my friends, all right? In due time. We'll have front coilovers so we can slam those whenever we want. For the back, all we have to do is add lowering blocks. The problem back here is that this is the axle and this is the frame. So there's about, I don't know, 4 inches in between the frame and the axle. So if we put like a 2-inch lowering block, then it would only be 2 inches away from the frame and then it would hit the frame, and that would not be good. So we'll have to cut the frame and notch it in order to go much lower. Either way, I really dig the way this looks right here. I've got a surprise for you guys too. This thing is gonna look really cool when it's done. I also wanna find some sort of like front lip I can put on it that makes it kind of more like JDM, some low ground stuff. Every other body thing I'm gonna leave stock. I don't really want to do a wide body on it. Don't want to do fender flares or anything. We might have to, but I don't really want to. I'm also planning on doing fender mounted mirrors. I'm excited. For now, just these wheels. I'm gonna go ahead and order tires for them and order the front wheel adapters. This truck is gonna have an absurd amount of grip. Since it's a solid axle, we got absolutely no camber, and we have 2 9-inch wide rims. That's a lot of meat. It looks really sick.
I thought you were talking to me, but you're talking to the video.
Yeah, no, I was talking to my camera. Sad fascia. I put the wheel that I got for the front on the back. It's got a little bit of a higher offset so it doesn't poke out too much, and it's perfect. It's much better. So I think I'm gonna go ahead, I'll return the lower offset ones and then get 2 more of the higher offset ones. That'll be perfect. I won't have to worry about any sort of wide body or anything. It's gonna have that drift car stance now because the front is gonna be a little bit wider with some camber, and then the back will be nice and flush with no camber. It's gonna be perfect. So yeah, guys, yeah, so those are the wheels for the drift truck. They look awesome, they're strong, they're light, and gonna have a lot of grip with some nice meaty tires on here. I can't wait until this engine is in here and it's on the ground and some other things. I know I said in this video I was gonna put the engine in the truck. I was gonna test fit it, but since I got these wheels, I really wanted to test fit those to make sure if they worked, that I could get new tires for them, and if they didn't work, I could get different ones for them. So I just want to be able to put this truck on the ground and roll it around, and we can't do that until we get the wheels. So as soon as I get those different offset in the rear and tires for it, then that's all good. In the next video, I will actually test fit this. Also, as you guys watch this, I'm going to be on a mini vacation with some friends, so I won't be responding to comments or anything. There might not be as many videos this weekend, but I'll try my best to get as many recorded before I leave, so. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give it a like. If you didn't enjoy, give it a dislike. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time for drift truck funness. Bye.